Hi, welcome all. I'm Gautam from BHEL Day Trader. So today we'll see what are the stocks we have added in our watch list and how it have performed in the volume profile levels. Okay. So today we have added almost 6 stocks and one stock from the yesterday's watch list. So this is the Nifty chart. So this is the day before yesterday's volume profile. Yesterday the market broke all the levels and went up higher and higher. So today we waited for the price to retrace back to the 17,000 to 17,050, but it didn't came. So for that we draw the yesterday's volume profile. Market opened just above the yesterday's high and came inside this volume cluster here, but it didn't retrace back to the POC. So the support level will be here around 17,100. So we should be waiting for the market to retrace back to this 17,100 to 17,050. So when the market retrace back to this level, we will be having a good trade. Okay. So today we didn't take any trade in the Nifty. Almost our focus is not in the Nifty, but we analyze the Nifty for the equity movement. We only focused on the equity stocks because if the Nifty is always manipulated and uh, it won't what we can say, it is always a manipulated. So the Nifty levels will be here and there will be some cliches. So equity stocks will be very good to trade, and the equity stocks will work perfectly in the volume profile levels and in the POC levels. Okay. So let's see the stock one by one. So this is the BSoft. So I have already drawn the profile for the yesterday. So the market opened just above the yesterday's high. So we should mark all the volume profile one by one. So here is the one of the volume clusters. Volume cluster one by one. So here is the volume cluster. And here is the volume cluster. So in the early morning trade, we waited for the stock to retrace back this level. So the market came here and made a rejection. So this is looking like a doji or a pin bar. I don't know about the candlestick patterns. So we have taken trade around 448, and so this is a very short trade. We have booked profit around 450 to 451 because here is also a volume cluster. So we should not wait for so we have waited for this volume cluster to broke, but once it came down we booked the profit here. So we should be very careful in these kinds of volume clusters. So market will act as a support and will act as a resistance too. So if the market comes to this POC value area, we will be having a good trade in this stock. Okay. So the next stock is a Delta Corp. I have drawn the volume profile for the Delta Corp. So the market opened here. We should mark all this volume clusters. So the market opened above the yesterday's high and came inside this volume cluster level, and the next volume cluster is here. So like the BSoft, we waited for the stock to retrace into this level, but it didn't came. Rather, it has been trading inside this volume cluster, and lost is at the end of the market at the end timing. It came inside this volume cluster. If the market opened above this level in the tomorrow's trade, we will be having a good trade in this stock. But there is a large volume cluster down here. So we should be noting these kinds of clusters also, and the POC. If the market came to this levels, we will be having a good trade. So the next stock is Jubilant Food. I have drawn the profile for this. So we should mark every volume cluster in this stock because the market opening decides the volume cluster, whichever volume cluster we are going to mark. So this is one of the small volume which is traded here. So in the first 15 minutes of the market fall down and came to this level and it rejected at this price. So we took a long trade here at this level around 3110, and we have been waiting for the stock to retrace back to this open price around 3160, but it didn't retrace above this volume cluster. So for the first time the market rejected at this price, and again it got supported at this volume cluster and went back to this price, and suddenly the market fall off. So at this point, when the market is rejected, we exited this trade at cost to cost, because so these kinds of rejection will take the market down. So but it happened against our expectation. It took a support and went back to the same volume cluster here. So when it is suddenly broke this level, we took a short trade here around 15 to 16. At the point of entry, the ATR value is 11 points. So we maintain stop loss around 15 points and we book a profit. So our target is this our target is this POC. So the market came to the POC at the very end, so we book profit around 3060 to 70 here. Okay, so this is one of the good trade today we have taken. In the LIC, I have already marked the profile. So in the LIC, the market opened just inside the yesterday's high and went above it. It has been trading over the yesterday's high, and it didn't retrace back to the POC. So there is no trade in this stock. Next stock is Manappuram. Okay, so here is the volume profile I have marked. So this is the value area high, and POC I am going to mark the POC. So this is the value area low. So market opened above the value area and came inside this value area, and the market is in the sideways. When it is reached the POC, there is a strong rejection happened. When we saw this rejection, we took a trade at 127.5 and we book around 1 to 1.5 rupees in this stock, because the market is going to end and there is a limited movement in the stock. So we book a small profit in this stock. The next stock is the ZEAL. You can clearly see this is the profile. This is how the profile looks like. It is a P-type profile. This is the value area low. So this volume clusters low. So this is the POC level. So market opened just above the yesterday's high and came inside this level. It has been trading all day inside this value area, and it just made a upward movement. It shoot up the price and got rejected and came into this level. So there is no trade in this stock. We waited for the stock to retrace back up to this level. So market didn't came down. In the upcoming session, if the market comes to this level, we will be having a good trade around 263 to 262. So the next stock is a Hind Copper, which is taken from the yesterday's watch list. You can clearly see, I have mentioned yesterday, if the market came here at the very last time of the yesterday's trade, it traded near the POC. So today the market opened near the POC and it made a rejection at this POC's value area. So we took a short trade here by maintaining the stop loss. The stop loss is 1.6 points, so we maintain stop loss around 2 to 2.5 points, and we book profit around the 3 points in this stock, 3 to 4 points in this stock. Okay, so that's all for today. So we will be taking classes, as I have mentioned in the last video. We will be taking classes in volume profile and how to identify the stocks, how to filter the stocks, where to mark these volume clusters. Okay, so if you are interested in this classes, please enroll your name, contact us, and feel free to contact us if you have any doubts related to the volume profile. Kindly contact us. Do like, comment, share our video and subscribe our channel because most of the views came from the person who have not subscribed to our channel. So kindly subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching our video. All the best for your future trades. Thank you.